I don't know what happened, but this just wasn't it. This just was not it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Miss King's World, and today I have a super exciting video for you guys. Another haul, and it is a Boohoo haul this time. If you haven't watched my video, make sure you go watch it. I will link it up above somewhere around here, and it is my failed Pretty Little Things haul. And I mean, it is holiday season, and of course you're gonna want to buy outfits just for parties, even though you should be staying inside. But you know, New Year's is coming up. Maybe you want to buy things on sale, and right now both of those sites are having really good sales, even though I am not paid to be saying that. So with that being said, I'm also going to show you how it looked on me. So first, starting with what I actually wanted, but it was so expensive or just wasn't really giving me what I wanted it to give. I did find this dupe, which is this really pretty like white dress, and it's fur lined, and you know, it's like a mid-length, and it was a pretty good length, but I wasn't really feeling like the feathers here because I feel like it wasn't fluffy enough for me, and I also didn't like that the back didn't have any feathers as well. It actually looked pretty good, and honestly it was an option. I definitely would have preferred if maybe it was black, and I don't recall seeing a black option, but yeah, I've been loving feathers lately. For me too, I'm not really a huge fan of tube tops. That was another reason why I was like, not really feeling it, but it definitely was an option. The second option is this really pretty red jumpsuit, and it crisscrosses up here as well, and it didn't fit too bad, to be fair. It just wasn't it for me. This was another one of my options. I was thinking about like a jumpsuit, and again, if you watched my last video, you know it's just super hard to shop for jumpsuits. I feel like the crotch is too long, and it just doesn't fit as good as it can. Like, it's not as tight on your body, and then when you walk, it gives that weird, you know, that weird crotch thing. Not really a fan of that. So yeah, this was all right. It wasn't too bad, but like it just wasn't it. Another jumpsuit that I got that actually didn't look bad either, and maybe in hindsight I probably should have went with this just because my outfit did end up being a little bit see-through. But this was like an off-the-shoulder. I definitely do love this green for the holiday season. It kind of shows up a little tealish, and obviously it doesn't look as good as me holding it. It looked pretty good. I don't know, again, off the shoulders, it's going to be falling, it's going to be dropping. I just want to be as comfortable as possible and not have to worry about like pulling up my top and just, you know, also big busted girl. I don't want like things just falling out everywhere. It just makes it uncomfortable, especially at a work event. It's like you want to be comfortable, but still I think this would have been a nice option, but like, it just wasn't it, man. It just wasn't it. Moving on. So this was really pretty. It's like this nice like blue, and it has like that silk material, and it was pretty long, and it has a nice high neck. The reason why I didn't go with this is because, again, when you're a little bit more top heavy, it's kind of awkward because I feel like you look kind of boxy in a sense, where you look like this, or square, triangle. Do I know my shapes? Even if I wore a bra, I still think it would have looked like that because it wasn't as tight. I think if maybe it was a little bit tighter, then it would have maybe fit my curves a little bit more, and it would have looked a little bit better. But because the top is kind of this ruching, like this material in a sense, and for me it just looked awkward, and I wasn't here for it. But I love the color, and this is such a stunning dress. One of the biggest fails, and even when I tried this on, I was like, did I order this? I was so confused. I am not gonna lie to you. I was so confused. I was like, who ordered this? And I did kind of order things in a rush because when Pretty Little Things came and I figured it didn't work, I literally had a week to find stuff. So I went to Boohoo, and I literally threw a bunch of stuff in the car. I kid you not, I spent so much money just throwing stuff in the car. I was like, I will return and deal with this later. I just need an option so that I don't have to go to the mall. So this interesting number, is like a low cut jumpsuit, and this was just all the way wrong. I do love this part to it because I love the shimmer and stuff. I think that's really pretty, especially for holiday season, New Year's, whatever, but I don't know what happened, but this just wasn't it. This just was not it. It was not it. The only good thing about it is the material makes you breathable, movable. You could move in this, but besides that, that was it. That was, yeah. Next, moving on. I got this in 2 colors. This definitely doesn't scream Christmas to me. It gives me more New Year's club event vibe, but you know what? Sometimes it's just good to have options. This really pretty teal color, mesh sleeves, and then it's kind of like ruched, and it's super pretty and it looks really good on, and it's off the shoulder, and again, it wasn't really screaming Christmas vibe to me, but this was really pretty. The material is kind of interesting, but it fit really snug and nice and tight, and it definitely shapes you and it looks really good on. Again, not really Christmas, not really New Year's, but just as a vibe, as an outfit to even go out in, this is definitely like a really pretty summer vibe, and I think I might end up just keeping this just for the summertime. And I got this same thing in a different color, but it's a totally different material, which kind of threw me off a little bit because I think this would be really cute too, but it, like, the material is different. It's definitely softer, but I got the same thing in brown, and again, me holding it up isn't doing anything for you. I like how the brown felt, but not how it looked. I think that one, because of the material, even though it's cheaper feeling, it was more tight, where this one's a little bit more spandex in it, which makes it nice and comfortable and definitely softer, but it doesn't hug you the same way, you know? So this was definitely a no as well. And then I had this really pretty, I don't even know if I could really show you because it's just, it's better to just show you on the side, but it's this champagne colored, like, cow neck. I'm not quite sure what they even call it, but you know, when it has the little, just falls. This was really pretty as well, but again, I was just like, I don't know about these light colors right now. It might not be the best of options. And also, you're at work, you want to be comfortable. I thought it was really pretty, and I like the material, but I don't think this was the right size. I'm pretty sure it's a size 8. And I think it needed to definitely be a size 6, because even when you tie it in the back, it was kind of loose and stuff. And I know obviously with dresses like this, you don't want them to be tight, but you don't want them to be completely loose, especially with a tie back. You want it to fit, and it just didn't quite fit properly. So that was just a no for me. So another dress that I got that, again, I had high hopes for, but you know, it'd be like that, is this snake print blazer kind of dress, and it's a velvet and it's green, and I love this color and I love the way it looks. I think this looks so festive, but like fun and a different way of doing it, but the fit was just all the way wrong. It didn't have enough buttons. That was the first thing, so it just doesn't button up enough, which means I would have to pin it, and then it was kind of awkward because it only had one button, so then your legs, potentially you're gonna have, like, I mean, a nip slip is one thing, but the whole vagina slip? No, I refuse. So yeah, this definitely didn't work, but I love the idea of it, and if I wasn't wearing this as a dress but more as a blazer, because it is quite short, then I think it would be cute. But yeah, that's about it. As a blazer dress, maybe if you have literally, you're straight, I think this could look cool on you, but again, like, the one button thing was just, it was just not it for me. And last but not least is the dress I actually ended up wearing, which was really pretty and it fit like a glove. So I'm really happy I ended up going with this, but it is quite see-through. But it is like a one sleeve off the shoulder, and it's quite long, and it has this really pretty material, and honestly, this is a really pretty dress, and I definitely did love it. I think it looked good, shaped my body. I was looking like a snack, like a meal, like an entree, like the whole 3-course, 10-course meal. This fits so nice, and I wish I took more pictures, but like I said, I realized when I got to work that it was see-through. I look good, I just look see-through. So yeah, very far from what I originally wanted, but it is what it is. So I wanted some shoes to be definitely neutral because again, I didn't know what I was going with, so I didn't want to get black strappy, white strappy, and then all of a sudden like it doesn't match with my outfit. So I ended up getting these shoes that are like the clear basic plastic. I definitely got these nice thick heels because London with the cobblestones, it's just not it with walking. And it ties around your ankles, and then the straps are here, and these are so uncomfortable. I got them in a size 6 and a size 7, and really I'm a size 7 in these heels, which normally I'm a size 6. But these straps, I don't know if you can see them, but because they're thin and they're not like a nice thick strap, my feet were slipping and sliding and doing the most, and I was like, this is so bad. These little thin things, they're not for walking and doing anything. So just a fair warning if you are buying clear heels. But I definitely like the height, and I think that was also my first time wearing them. So maybe they'll be better, but I feel like this would also stretch out, you know? It's not for me. But, you know, this haul was definitely overall better than my Pretty Little Things haul, so I am grateful for it. I did also buy 2 coats, which I will show you in my next video, which will be like a coat haul. I did buy quite a few coats in the last few months. If you know me, you know I go 0 to 100 real quick. That is my MO. I go from nothing to everything, and so yeah, I definitely do have some coats, so I do want to show you guys. But if you guys did like this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you soon before the new year for another video. Bye guys!